Hey everyone, this is Austin. And yeah, don't worry, I actually thought I was going to be able to make this episode review for today, but somehow I made it through. And yeah, I'm going to be honest, I really like Sumi as a character. But I'm going to dig into that a bit further towards the end of the video. But anyways, so going right from the beginning, we kind of get an introduction, which I honestly did like, of her. She is a first year also in college, and in the beginning of the entire episode, I'm not gonna lie, I had to pause this episode a lot because I was laughing because she's just so adorable and I like cute things. She's really cute. Just gonna be honest. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. I find her cute. Do I find her for Kazuya? Not really. That's how I'm gonna leave that, but I'll get to that later. But nonetheless, so we see that Kazuya is pretty chill, honestly, with the whole idea, and of course we have always while everything may be good and golden, and the sky may look bright, there's always going to be a counterbalance, and, there was, and I'm here thinking, oh, Rukia won't show up, so the episode would be pretty good and without annoying people, and I was pretty wrong. Yeah. Lucifer, decided to say, hey, we're coming to have some fun. I'm not calling her by her name, I'm going to call her the devil. Or Harpy. Harpy sounds better for her, but anyways, yeah, I was like, okay, I guess we have to have this, and I do like that, good old Sumi has a beautiful smile, and that tea date that they both had, it was pretty funny because it kind of just showed how Sumi is a very hard shell to crack, to say the least, and she is very much very shy and an introvert, and, she, going on later, I'll talk about that part, but that tea date was, almost on Donna level of ReZero. Without the fluids, as you know. But anyways, I do like how, Kazuya is always realistic about when he rents a girlfriend. And truth be told, when he went to the bowling thing, that was a good part to kind of, make her relax a bit with everything. But, of course, with everything, there's always a cost to it. And, yeah. Of course, guys are going to hit on her. And as I said, going back to the realistic part of him talking about, she's just a beauty and I would never be able to date her if, given the chance outside of this. And now I'm going to speak a little bit about why she's doing this. She wants to basically kind of break out of her shell for it. And this work is kind of for it, but I don't recommend doing this. If you are like her, don't do it. It will actually further your antisocial behaviors. Just a little piece of advice if some of you are seeking advice about that. What she's doing isn't really a good idea, but it does help people. It's kind of facing your fears, and it's a humanistic way of doing it, I guess. But continuing on, Kazuya does, regress a bit in the episode, but he does kind of, bounce back, and he's growing as a human. And I do like how Sumi's actual first words to him were apology, apologizing to him and everything. And I thought it was funny because there is now a way for her to break out of her shell. And let me just tell you right now, this was unbelievable what they did near that elevator. You know what I'm talking about if you watch that episode. How lewd. But all jokes aside, but yeah, let me just say, it was quite nice to know that she, the devil, was, kind of stalking. Rukia was there in spirit, I guess, but all jokes aside, I do like how, Sumi is really trying to do her best, and she isn't slacking off. She's an actual pretty hardcore fighter, and this ice cream scene was so adorable. It made my entire heart melt. I'm not gonna lie, that's what she did to me in this episode. But I do like how Kazuya has gotten better at controlling his boosted gear. If you watch DxD, you know exactly what I'm talking about, to say the least. But I do have to say, I do like how he has always Chizuru on his mind, if he's going to be good enough for her. And, just as he went to the bathroom and came back, we had the devil land. He came, she came, and oh boy, it was very, very bad for Kazuya, because now, the devil thought he was two-timing Chizuru and everything. And I do like the fact that Sumi was actually really trying to be a fighter for this entire thing for the wrong time, honestly, if I'm honest. But I'm just, very interested in how everything played out there. Especially, how the devil was very upset that she saw, Kazuya progressing. And in the words of some people I've heard, this is a true thing, it really does suck to watch someone that you built be with someone else. It's kind of, you built your own nightmare in a sense, and it's just, that's kind of where she is in her character progression, and I think it's needed for her to become a better person, if that's even possible for her. I don't know. I mean, everyone can change their behaviors, just not fully change who they are. Unless, it's possible, but not ethical, to say the least. With that, I'm going to leave it there, but no, that entire scene actually, it was really funny because Sumi she at the wrong time, as I said. But continue on, I do have to say, at the end of the entire, practice date, Kazuya said very nice words of encouragement that, Sumi really needed to hear, and it gave her the boost that she needed. And this is the thing that a lot of people don't understand about others. Some people that have low self-esteem really need to hear the compliments, and it really helps them grow into a better person, because deep down they are really great people, and it's sad that they never kind of got that boost they needed, in a sense. But continuing on, he got the right choice. Well, he did the right choice and he got the good ending. I do like how, Sumi after called Chizuru to report how the date went. And I'm really hoping, I know I've read a little bit of the manga, she does kind of disappear. Yeah, she was an interesting character, but I do like how she was kind of just saying, he protected me from thugs and all this stuff. I'm just like, I could see them being really close friends, and I know deep down Chizuru was pretty impressed with what he did. And yeah, now this is the one thing that kind of threw me off with this episode, I'm not going to lie, is the shift change with her. She is still stuck on Kazuya, and she's questioning why, and it's the whole thing of we all want something we can't have. That is just human nature. That's how we actually have progressed as humans. I mean, we had a need to, or a want to fly like birds, and look what happened. I say more, but it's not a bad thing, but at the same time it can be. And now we have, good old her trying to figure out Sumi, who she is, and trying to find her social media, and she finds out that she is a rent-a-girlfriend, and my gut tells me many problems are coming at this point, and oh boy, how I was right. But we'll get to that as we progress further. I really do like this actual little part, but it did throw me off at the same time. But continuing on, I do have to say another really nice part of the storytelling of this series is the fact that we kind of get to see the aftermath of a lot of things, especially, Kiri and Kazuya's talk, and we have, the other friend there, and it's like, thank you for not ratting on me kind of thing. I actually really like when a story does that. But continuing on, we kind of have this wrap up of, everything that's happened so far, and I mean, we are at episode 11, and I didn't cover as much as I wanted to, but I covered most of it, which counts. But no, we now get the huge thing of the entire episode, which kind of left me in a pit of despair, not to lie. Chizuru is thinking of quitting and being a rent-a-girlfriend because she has an offer from Yumi that he is giving her a chance to be on the movie. And I don't like this guy. I've read a bit of the manga. I really do not like him. He's an opportunist, but that's besides the point. That's all I'm going to say. I hope we get another season of this, so we kind of expand further on this. But going back, we see Kazuya is just really hurt by the news, and it's as if his entire world's crumbling. And I'll go further on that after we get through the episode, as I promised. But I do like how we kind of just have this. We went from happy, oh no, and to oh no kind of thing of what's going on. But, we go to the end, and this is where it all it's like a roller coaster going straight down to the worst possible outcome. And we see how Chizuru is now kind of, she really likes Kazuya in that way, but she's so tied into her own life that she can't really settle down with those feelings yet. That's something I think a lot of people need to see about her character. I know they want her to just date him, which I really do get, because we do want to see them happy together, but it's just, she has so much going on in her own life, and as we go further, we'll start to understand more of who she is. She is not a simple character by any means. That's all I'm gonna just say with it. But going on to the other things of what's happened in this episode, I have to say, with the whole, just Sumi herself was just a very nice addition to this entire, like, series as a whole. She kind of just puts this whole new aspect of Kazuya. She allowed Kazuya to show how much he progressed, honestly. That's what I really like about her character, and that's something a lot of stories don't usually do. Or we have one of those aspects of writing of, we just have the hero get beat down, or the main character beat down, to the point that we show that they're not as strong, but enough to keep going and kind of have hope in a sense. Unless it's, Goku. Goku just keeps going as Goku wants. Well, he always comes back. He does lose, I'll give him that. But, sometimes he just, pulls a win out of nowhere. Just like me in Fortnite sometimes, that I don't even understand, but that's besides the point. But continue on. This is a whole wrap up of this entire episode. I really, really hope that we get another season, because I really don't want to just end where we are. It's just, we got really, really good, and it's just like, is this 24 episodes? Please be 24 episodes, but it isn't, unfortunately. And I'm pretty sure, my guess is, are we going to get another season? I think so. This is a popular series, and it's really good. It's spicy, to say the least, but yeah. Chizuru and Sumi, great additions. And I do have to admit, Ruka and the Devil are obviously good additions, because it's just, you need a counterbalance to a lot of things to kind of show progress. That's what I know I really like to rank on both of them, but it's just, that's why I rank on them, because they're good. They're well written. Not in this aspect of being, his girlfriend or anything like that, but you know what I mean. But anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. This has been Austin, and I'm signing out. Peace.